What's good, YouTube? We are back with another guide today, but we're talking offense. We'll be discussing combo strings, combo resets, closing space, combo vanishes, match strategy, and drag and dash loops. If you're familiar with all these things, feel free to skip to the end of the video where I display everything in live ranked matches. Also, if you'd like to see more live matches or join my lobby, slide on over to my Twitch, Robe no Kimono, and say what's up in stream. I'd really appreciate your support. First up on the list is combo strings, but before that, let's talk quickly on movement and sidestepping. This area is your hit zone. This is where you want to get in order to do damage. To get there on good players, you must add sidestepping to your game. Forward, backward, and side-to-side movement is crucial in this game, and you need it once you play higher level players to even be able to pull off extended combos. The better your movement, the more likely you can get behind your opponent, and that's when you can pull off the longest combo string. This is a quick 19 hit combo and a combo reset, and that's what it looks like when you learn your player's combo strings and do a combo reset. Here's a basic combo every player can do, and it allows you to get at least 15 plus hits in without knocking the opponent back. Quick tip, X hits are true, meaning they can't be vanished, and Y hits or heavy finishes are not true, meaning they can be vanished. Let's slow that down and go over the full combo. Reminder, I'm on Xbox, so translate for your controls. Hit these controls consecutively and quickly. Once you hit the player back, that's when you press A to dash in and start again with X. Very important, this is the second pushback, so you must change up the combo here or it won't extend and you'll just knock them away. So on the next one, you hit XX up Y, dash in with A, and hit Y again for a heavy finish. Next, you do a low sweep, and this resets the combo. From here, I can do anything I'd like to do. I can even do the entire combo again, but just make sure you delay it a second for the player to get up. That's when it truly resets. That's just a basic combo, but aside from that, I'd say to learn your player's combo strings, you have to go into training settings, go over to rush chain actions, and all the rush chain actions you see here can be strung together to make extended combos, different from the default combo Sparking Zero gives you. To give you an example, we're going to do the rush chain 4 heavy finish into the delta heavy finish. You literally see here at the top, it tells you what strings to put together along with the controls. So this is how it looks right here. That's 8 hits, 3000 damage, and something you can do to mix up your combos and throw off an opponent good at super counters and vanishing. Next, let's go over the 3 variations of dash in and Y. One we see a lot is that gut punch. Goku and Gohan mains are famous for this one. Gut punches are good because they can be charged and stun your opponent, giving you time to get behind them. You should always be trying to get behind your opponent because then it's easier for you to get combos off. Opponents can't use perception or block when you're behind them. Next, we have the rolling hammer. The rolling hammer turns your opponent around so you can give out them back shots. Pause on that, but this one is great because you don't have to do much to get your opponents back and start your combos. Last is my least favorite, which is the kicks. I just don't find it as effective as the other two. It gets vanished a lot, and in my experience, it doesn't bring that much of an advantage. So I showed you a few combos and we ran through a rush chain extended combo. Anything I showed you can be reworked to make new combos. It's up to you to be creative, but once you practice the foundations I showed you, it's not hard at all. You see me here putting together a bunch of different rush chain actions with future Gohan and often changing it up. This is what you want to do to make it harder for your opponent to vanish and super counter. And don't worry, I show these combos in ranked matches at the end of the video. The second tip, and one of the most important, are combo resets. They are crucial in this game and it will be difficult for you to become high rank without knowing how to do it. The concept is, once you do a leg sweep and the opponent gets up, the combination resets. So now you can do it again without the opponent being knocked away. I know many of us have probably seen this or even experienced it, where we get repeated leg sweeps and can't do anything about it. Well, it's because it's a constant reset. And I mean, realistically, you just have to vanish it, but that's in my defense video. We're talking offense today. This is how it looks doing extended combos without a reset. As you see, the opponent gets knocked away on the 3rd cycle, which is the 3rd time I string together a bunch of X hits. If you don't want your opponent to get knocked away so you can get more hits in, you have to add that leg sweep to reset. Now this is how it looks with the resets. This allows you to get as many hits as you can as long as you reset before trying a 3rd cycle of combinations. Okay, let's slow it down just to make sure you guys understand. Okay, so boom, I start off with the X hits. That's 1 cycle. I go again with the X hits. That's 2 cycles. I go in again and I hit him with the up Y this time. Different move, so not the same cycle. I have to reset at this point. If I didn't reset right there and I did up Y again, or if I did X hits again, the player would just get knocked back. But because I did the leg reset, I can do any combo now without worrying if the player is going to get knocked back. So I reset him and now I'm starting new combos. Very important tip before we move on. You must give the player a second to get up so it resets. I leg sweep him, he falls. This right here is the moment where the combo resets and you want to start again. Tip 3 is all about closing space. Ever since the patch, the game makes you be more mindful of your ki. Stop wasting your ki and Z burst dashing in. Look at that, 2 bars of ki gone for no reason. You are voluntarily putting your opponent at a ki advantage and you really don't want that against someone that's good. So what can you do instead of Z burst dashing in? Use ki blast and close space as you ki blast. The bonus here as well is you can get damage on them as you close in. So same result, you still get close enough to box, and I did it using less than a bar of ki. When you play even better people, as you close space, you'll have to deflect ki blast and charge your ki on the way in. I'll show this in the in-game example. You can also mix in dragon dashing, which uses less ki as well and will help you cover further distances. Number 4 is combo vanishes. Combo vanishes are when you press RB to get close to or behind an opponent mid-combo. We'll put the CPU on guard to better show its capability because it's a great way to get around someone who guards a lot. So watch here, I press X once, then RB, which puts me behind him, but because I have it on guard, he turns to me and is immediately blocking. Against someone that maybe doesn't know better, they won't turn to you and you'll be able to start a combo on their back right there. You can also use this to get closer to the opponent, and if you keep doing it repeatedly, you'll get behind them or close enough to get hits on them. Once you master this, it becomes easier for you to hit your opponent, but also harder for them to hit you because you're constantly vanishing. It also throws the opponents off because they see you punching the air and the next thing you know, you're behind them and they're getting smoked. Keep in mind this isn't something to be used recklessly though, because it does cost ki, so use it wisely. Number 5 is one you don't hear often, but test players in the beginning of matches to see what you can take advantage of. One easy one is see if they can recover from hard knockdowns. If they can't, then you can take advantage by doing a hard knockdown, and when they go to the floor and can't get up, you could charge your ki, you could go sparking, you could pop a super, you can really do whatever you want. Here I do it one more time, but I'm popping a super on their way down so you can see how that looks. Shout out to Future Gohan by the way, that only cost me 3 ki bars. I love supers that don't cost a lot. Here you can see I did a hard knockdown again, but I did it into a rush super. That's another good option once they're on the floor and can't move. It's rare that I see someone vanish a rush super when they're laying on the floor. Even Z ranks don't really get the timing right. So that's a good test to see what players are capable of. Another one is how good they can super counter. You can do this many ways, but my preferred way is to just do a long extended combo the first time I get behind them. This will tell me how well they can super counter and what I should do next. If they can't super counter well, then I'll keep pulling out extended combos to get more hits in until they show me something different. Real quick, I'll put the CPU on rushes and counters so you can see it live. These combos I'm doing can be learned from what I taught earlier in the video. I'm just mixing it up a lot and you can see even the CPU is struggling to super counter it because I'm mixing it up so much. If you have any other tests that you like to do, let me know in the comments. I'd be intrigued to see what other players do to test their opponents. Our final tip will be dash loops. I'll be showing this one in a live match because for some reason it doesn't work the same in training. I know many people have seen dash loops. Basically it's when you knock them back, follow up with the dragon dash, but you loop it. So you could get 4, 5, 6. I've even seen people get 8 hits in with this. The only way players can get out of this is by vanishing, perception, and possibly sidestep. But I don't see people sidestep it often. That was 8 hits, and that took a little bit over a bar of health. Here's another example, but let's slow it down this time. Okay, so I knock him back. I hit A to follow up, X for the hit, then A again. You can loop it after 1 or 2. I loop it here after 1 by pressing Y and left stick down for the direction. You'll see in my next loop I go to the left instead to mix it up, making it harder to vanish. The important thing here is to loop around so the dash resets and you can continue to dragon dash and hit them. I can tell you firsthand I've won many games using this, so be sure to add it to your bag. Okay, now we're on to some ranked gameplay. So in these clips I'll be calling out all the offensive tips I just went over. I'm showing these games to show you that these tips work on high ranks and it's truly something that you should implement into your game. My first game will be against an A3, which you're watching now, and the second game I show is against an S1. I'm showing the entire game, so I'll be calling out good stuff that my opponent does too. The thing about DP against good players is you won't always be winning and there are times you'll slack, but it's important to keep note of your health compared to theirs, and that's when you gotta pick up the slack. Bro, anybody else have problems against... I baited it. Here's that dragon dash loop that I spoke about earlier. Okay. We saw there he wasn't really good at vanishing the dash loop, so you know we have to take advantage of that. I'll continue to get them off to get damage on his players, so keep an eye out for those. You could actually add that as a test for opponents like we spoke about earlier. So the test would be see if they could vanish dash loops. And if they can't, that's something that you have to do all game. Alright, we switching out though. We switching out.
I can do this! There you go! You're pretty good!
Right. As I said before, he's not good at vanishing dash loops, so you know we have to bring it back, and we're gonna finish off Chaozu with these dash loops. Bro, we locked in. But yeah, Ali, I played a few people like that tonight, bro. Like, it was straight supers, like, and if they had to box, they ain't know what they was doing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you got the vanish, bro. Get out this loop. He was boxing, but I guess he hasn't seen this loop yet. Alright, Birder. Lock in for me, Birder. Lock in. Right here, I got behind him, so I tested his super counters with an extended combo, and he passed. So I'll keep that in mind moving forward to mix my combos up more with resets to make it harder to counter. Let me see if he gonna pop that wild sense. Wild sense going. I won't lie, he's pretty good at key management. Usually when he knocks me back, he always tries to pull off a super. I might have pressed that too late. Oh, nope. We locked in. Got it. Guldo's ult. I got you, bro. I'm going to Guldo next. But Dan, that's facts. He ain't know how to play without supers, bro. Alright, Guldo, we locked in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got you, bro. Guldo's ult coming. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It might not happen. Damn. I'm gonna have to do it next game. Unless he doesn't die. Uh-oh. Saved him. Good perception. He back to boxing again. He's pretty good at super counters, so I need to make more use of tip 2 combo resets, which we spoke about earlier. I did it here, and it definitely helped me get some more hits in. Hold him. Hold him.
I'll show you a good time. Kick him. Erase the gun.
He keep falling for the sparking bait.
Nice try. Speed up.
Oh. Just made it to S2 on singles. Heard you, Yuji. Good stuff, bro. Yo, Macho Coffee. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, nah, Ali. People definitely let supers carry them through ranks. I played mad people, bro, that just spam supers. But, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you do it right, like, I literally just played a Z rank that spam super. So if you do it right, you can, you know, you can get to Z rank. But, like, where's the fun in that? Because if you play other Z ranks that are, like, actually, you feel me, dumb nice at boxing, they're gonna... Just to recap before this game ends, in this match alone, we saw combo strings. I did those all game. Combo resets and dragon dash loops. In the next match, which is against an S1, I had to be more strategic, so you'll see the other offensive tips I spoke about in full effect as well. Like now, if they quit, it doesn't matter.
That's the kind of compassionate leader I am.
So if they quit, they doing you a favor. Butter smooth. I think I played this guy before. He's good. He's good. Let me lock in. He's good. So it wasn't a big space, but you can see here I did close in with Key Blast, allowing me to start my combo off. Here you saw tip 4, which was combo vanishes. I'll slow this one down because it's a bit hard to see, but I'm literally punching the air, and then because I press RB, I get behind him again. There goes our favorite, the combo reset. I utilize it way more against higher ranked players because they know how to get out of extended combos well. Here I test out the dash loop. He struggles a bit, but he eventually vanished it. So I continue to do it because I can probably get a few hits in before he vanishes. Oh yeah, he boxing. Damn. I tried to start a dash loop on him, but he vanished it early this time. The higher the player's level, the harder it is to get off. The best way to get it off once they vanish it easily is to switch up the timing by holding X. Okay, he covered. He can recover from those. Ooh, you lucky bastard. Here's another combo vanish, and I'll slow it down for you again. This time it was back to back. So I sidestepped his gut punch, my combo dropped, he turns, he's blocking, I hit RB, go back, then I hit RB again to go behind him. So the first one was to back up and confuse him, the second one was to go behind him and start my combo off. Rock is crazy. Reminder, the key to the combo vanish is to hit RB mid combo, so it's like XXRB or XRB. Yeah, I couldn't get none of those. At this point, I've called out all the offensive tips that I taught in the earlier part of this video. This is proof that it works on high ranked players. From here on out, just enjoy the top tier gameplay. He locked in. So chat, the last time I played this guy, he he would run away with Yajirobe, and then he would literally just try to take a Zenzu beam every time. So if I don't kill him right now, yeah, it's clip. Oh my gosh. So that's gonna be his game plan. Let's see if I could beat it this time.
You're going down. You're out.
Wow.
Why you gonna hog all the action?
Popped the wild sense, I think.
Down. Got you now.
Yeah. I see it now. It's all good.
I'm here. This must be some kind of mistake. There we go.
Does that catch? Let me see if that catches him. I feel like he was in the vicinity. I've done it before, but nah, that didn't catch him. But he gotta charge up to do something.
They know you go.
Let me
Show you how it's done.
Vegito. Damn, what the hell? I messed that up. Oh. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Last time I played him, bro, I couldn't get past
done collecting
the
this.
cheese with Yajirobe, but this time, you feel me? Well, guys, I truly hope that helps you get better at this game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's any videos you'd like to see, let me know. Don't forget to head on over to Twitch and follow me there to tune into my live streams, join my lobby, and show your support. I'm also open to labbing with anyone, whether it be Vanishes, Super Counters, or just regular practice. Just message me in my Twitch chat. Thanks once again. Hopefully I play some of you online. Peace.